since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Happy Sunday, folks. Welcome back to another live stream. Glad to be back. Glad to be with you here on this Sunday evening from Pearson Airport, my hometown. A thirst and desire, you burn more my life in a flash. You spread your wings, you rise from the ashes, Phoenix. Oh, is this a special Disney livery? You got a Disney livery in the house. Oh, I see these at Pearson. What? We need to get this, guys. Woo! All right. All right, beautiful, guys. We'll leave that right there. Welcome back. How about this livery, though? I actually see this livery in flying into Toronto. WestJet Disney livery. It looks nice. For all you Frozen fans or kids or whoever has kids out there. It is Frozen, right? We got registration Charlie Golf Whiskey Sierra Victor. Safe flight to you, whoever you are. As we see a plane departing Toronto. So yeah, welcome, guys. We're going to fly from Toronto here to Boston today. Live weather's on, and we are not on real time. We're during the daytime. We got a nice Malaysia Airlines here. That's a rare one. Tons of Rouge that I see. I was plane spotting in Pearson last night, or not last night, yesterday noon actually. Saw tons of WestJets, Rouges, and what have you. Beautiful. But That's not what we're here for. We're here to fly. So, without further ado, you know what time it is, guys. I think VATSIM is online. Check out this beautiful 737-700 that we've been flying all week. Not to say without complications, by the way, but we've managed. So, let's see how we do tonight. Let us jump in the cockpit and get started. So, as usual, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on the batteries. Because without DC power to the aircraft, you can't get anything started. And next thing I'm going to do, I am going to come over here. Make sure we request our external pit power. And we're going to, of course, change the jetway. Sorry, the stairs for a jetway. Lavatory request. Jetway request. And that's connecting. Alright, I think we have ground power connected now. Let's put that on the bus. Let's go hydraulic pumps. We'll put our nav lights on, which they're already unsteady. Alright, for today's flight, we are planning via SimBrief. Let's let me pull it up on the side here. I'm planning a cruising altitude of 390. So let's punch that in. Nice. And landing altitude in Boston is going to be 19 feet. So we'll land it to round it to the nearest 50. All right, good. Let's go arm the emergency lights. Fuel pumps can remain off. Turn that on. All right, we're good up there for now. I'm going to come over here to the FMC, and I believe our payload today, zero fuel weight's estimated 113.1. Let's go ground. Okay, payload 113.1. So that will, as usual, give me 95 plus 6, 101 passengers on board. And we'll need 48, 36 forward cargo, 41, 84 aft cargo. Nice. So we'll empty that. In terms of fuel, I'm not expecting any bad weather on our route of flight. We are expected to take a block fuel of 14.8. We'll make it 14.9er. So let's go pretend we had 3,000 pounds from the previous flight left in the tank. Beautiful. We're going to come over here. So we're going to say 14,900 pounds of fuel I want. And we're going to request that. We'll have 101 passengers tonight, and it's going to be a dual cabin configuration. So we have first class and economy, of course. So did we get the stairs out of here? Let's get the jetway connected. I swear I already clicked on that. Will it come? Oh, the jetway doesn't reach. Okay, no problem. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, which means we're going to come over here. We're going to release the jetway, and we're going to ask for stairs. We're going to ask for stairs. We're going to open our doors, and then what I'm going to do is, you can't have the passengers just walk out of the terminal, can you? What you're going to need is ask for a passenger bus. Top tip here on Simple Takeoffs: if you want to have them via the stair, you can't board them without bringing them via a bus. Stairs are arriving. Hopefully then the bus will arrive. Otherwise, I'll have to probably get rid of one of these connections. Stairs are connecting. Here comes the passenger buses, or bus. Welcome everybody. Martin Malik, thanks for your subscription, sir. Alright. Do we have the passengers? Good. Here we go. We have 101 passengers planned tonight. So we already have that there. Perfect. I'm going to start that. So now that they're boarding, I'm going to come over here. I need 4836 cargo in the front, and I need 4184 in the back. I'm going to request this. Good. Over to the FMC while that gets sorted. Let's actually, before I do that, let's go back to ground services and get the fuel real quick started. So fuel truck is connected. Let's get that going. We can release the lavatory now. Let's pretend we want some potable water, because you know, you can't have a trip without water. Cylinder air X cycle 2210 up to November 3rd. Let's align our IRSs. Mac airspeed warning, stall warning, stick shaker. And I'm gonna go over here. Overheat detection. Fire. Good. Alright, we are Charlie, Yankee, Zulu. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the left GPS. I'm going to align it. Again, origin, YYZ. We're going to Kilo, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra. And we are Air Canada Flight 264. Service from Toronto to Boston. And pretty sure it's runway 23, but I'm going to wait for VATSIM to sort that out. Speaking of VATSIM, Air Canada 264, connect. And we are at Terminal 1, Gate 135. Terminal 1, Gate 135. Let's get the ATIS. CYYZ ATIS. $128.25. So I'm going to come over to my radio stack. Oh, my radio stack seems to be frozen tonight. Okay. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. 120.85. Correction, 128.25.
Toronto International Information Victor, weather at 0100 Zulu, wind 300 at 7, visibility 15, few clouds at 6,000, ceiling 8,000 broken, 10,000 broken, temperature 13, dew point 4, altimeter 3007. The approach is ILS runway 24 left, departure runway 23, voice advisory. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. Inform ATC that you have information, Victor.
Alright, Victor. We got Victor.
Toronto International Information Victor.
Toronto Center 125,775.
130.
Toronto Center, we said 125,775. Welcome everybody to the chat. 125,775. Toronto Center, yeah, that's the one I see online, 125,775. All right.
Delta 792, advocate runway 24 left.
Delta 792, do you have a gaining line?
I'm happy to take whichever one I can get.
Okay, very close. The one I'll give you, Delta 792, taxi Delta 2, Echo, Charlie, then Delta Quebec to Terminal 1, cross 24 right.
Delta 2, Echo Charlie for Terminal 1, Delta 792.
All right. Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 264 at Terminal 1 Gate 135. We're at 737 with information Victor, looking to pick up our IFR to Boston, please.
Air 264 Toronto, hello, clear to Boston. Captain 3 departure, bumper transition, flight plan, ridge, depart runway 23, squawk 0533.
Air Canada 264 is cleared to the Boston Airport via the Kepta 3 departure, bumper transition, runway 23 and squawk 0533.
Air 264, read back is correct, switch back on discretion, call me short of Alpha Kilo.
We'll advise short of Alpha Kilo for Air Canada 264. Alright, short of Alpha Kilo. So call short of Alpha Kilo. Alright. Let's continue on. So that means I'm gonna plan on my original flight altitude, cruising altitude, sorry, of, what did I say? 39,000 feet. And we are going to go bumper. So the first route I'm going to enter is Bravo Mike Papa Alpha and Hotel. And then Alpha Echo Victor Oscar November. Here we go. Good. What else we got? Hank. HANKK. And then Q935.
56, Richard's father, flight plan, could you check if it's that?
Punked. So that's going to be our transition into our star.
226, I got your flight plan. Are you going to add IFR from City to Toronto Pearson?
November 26, that's correct.
Okay, Parakeet November 226, you ready for the clearance?
Kept the 3, bumper transition,
Yeah, right.
2-3, execute,
okay, November 226, you're clear to
and
Toronto
for our arrival, we got J-Fund 2, we'll plan for 27, via Punked, ILS 27, execute.
November 226, make sure you follow the Island 1 departures. You'll read back.
So my departure is going to be off runway 23, unless otherwise assigned by air traffic control climb on heading 237. So I'll put that in here for situational awareness, even though it's in my LNAV. 237 to 1100. So let's put this on plan, and let's put the constraints on. Okay, so we'll climb 237 to 1100, climbing right turn heading 245, or as assigned, expect radar vectors to sever, or as assigned, then proceed via depicted route, maintain 5,000. So I'm going to enter that in my MCP, top altitude 5,000. Good. And I think we're good there. What else? So let's step through it real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And we come downwind for 27 in Boston. All right, let's review it one more time. So we go here. Radar vectors to Saver. Okay, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm gonna come here. Back to my ground services. Can release the potable water now. We're fueled up. We can release the fuel truck. Passengers are all boarded, so we can go ahead and release the bus and the stairs. Close the door. Let's see how, now that we're done fueling, we can do the rest of our flows.
Tower 702 now at the gate. I'm going to log off. Thank you very much for your services and have a fantastic evening.
See ya.
Let me know if the sound for ATC is too loud. I can turn it down, guys. I don't think it should overpower my voice the way I have it set right now, though. Alright, where was I? So fuel pumps, that packs are off. That can go off. Isolation valve can remain open. Apu bleed. I think we're ready. So let's go APU. Start that bad boy up. Galley power is on. Currently got voltage from the ground power. Let's get some ear porn going. Woo! All right, we got an APU. Let's go back to ground services. Load the cargo and we're out of here, guys. So we have the APU. I'm going to turn on the bleed air. Pretend we waited a minute, which is how it's supposed to be. Yaw damper can come on. APU can come on the bus. And at this point, ground power can get disconnected. Let's go release that. All right, guys, welcome everybody to the chat. Welcome everybody who's watching on both Trish. What the heck is Trish? Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the flight. Maybe we can even run a little bit of an announcement here. Let's see, did I remember to install that program? Airline Announcements, I think I did. Should be over here. Just gotta install this real quick.
Right, I'm ready to check for inspection.
Kilo November 226, runway 26, altimeter 3006, taxi via Delta.
Bravo November 26, runway 26, taxi via Delta, altimeter 30.
Load it up, load it up. Someone's got a hot mic. That sounded kind of creepy.
You're A90, Montreal Center offline, change on route frequency.
What are we at? Air Canada 264, so here we go. Put that here.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, just the sound of the buttons sounds so good. Flight ETE. Let's see. Let's check that. Hudson King Chavez, welcome to the chat. Estimated time. Where's my Sim Toolkit Pro? Oh, it doesn't show it until we start the engines, maybe. Should be around 46 minutes. Butterfly 737-800 United Airlines from Newark to Washington, DCA. That's awesome, man. Are you doing the river visual? I haven't done a river. Yeah, I haven't done a river vis yet. Enjoy that, man. That's a nice one. John Solvik, welcome to Simple Takeoffs, my friend. My Sim Toolkit Pro is glitchy. How do I use it properly? I don't know. Are you getting some error saying missing library or something like that? Because I got that, and I had to go to the settings and install the missing library for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that kind of fixed my Sim Toolkit Pro. Yeah, flight time's going to be about an hour, guys. Alright, what do we got? Almost there. Alright, that one's done. Release, release. A little bit more to go. Squawk 05 treat. So we're going to go over here. Zero 533 and just cycle it one time. Let's see, VPilot showing me squawking mode Charlie. That's great. Excuse me, guys. And 100 more pounds to go. Good job on the sim, says Laboom TV. Laboom TV, welcome to the chat, my friend. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Laboom TV. Alright. Release, release. We are good.
Number 226, identified 1,600, make a left turn, left heading 060, climb 4,000.
Alright. Everyone's leaving.
Bravo number 226, turn to heading 06.
That's a nice livery from Malaysia Airlines.
Hold 16.
Okay, you're not listening and you're not flying the Island 1 heading. Island 1 asks you to 190, so since you're in the right turn, make a right turn heading 060 and climb to 4,000.
Roger to runway 26, turn right.
Bravo, November 220. Information vector plan runway 24 left.
Roger number 26, runway 24 left.
Are we good to go? Alright, the last of the cargo, the forward loaders leaving. And we should be good to go. Get out of here, come on. Throwing me off schedule. But he's just standing there getting paid. Kids these days. Alright. Good. Doors closed, and he said to call him short of Alpha Kilo, so pushback nose right. Gotcha. Pushback nose right. Doors are closed. Let's go chocks remove. Alright guys, I think we about, oh, you know what I forgot? Almost forgot a big thing actually. Zero fuel weight today is 113, and let's see, sim brief is giving me a planned fuel of 14.8 we said, and we got a cruising altitude of flight level 390. That's confirmed with the overhead panel. 390, check. We're going to put 390, which is 39,000 feet on our cruising altitude. And winds on the top of climb at 39,000 feet. 269 at 37, so 269 at 37 knots. Outside temperature minus 51. And for our reserves, alternate plus final reserves, we got 6.5. We'll call it 6.6. And we got a cost index of 23. Alright, that's all set. I'm going to go to my perf. 13 degrees out. We'll derate it to 25 today. We'll go derate to 22,000 pounds of thrust. Climb derate as well. So we got 91.5% reduction.
Number 226, turn left heading.
Unable to 80 at seats. Let's see. Okay, that's just a VNAV thing. We'll deal with it. That's cool. That's for the standard terminal arrival. Alright, legs. FMC, legs. Alright. Cockpit door is in op, so we're good there. Transponder is squawking mode Charlie 0533, check. We got departure frequency. Do we have, when I click load from SimBrief, it doesn't load. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, man. You have to go, oh, I see. Yeah, that's weird. It works for me. Are you sure you're filing it in SimBrief first? And also make sure you don't get that missing library error that I said, because that might throw you off. Okay, where was I? So we're gonna push back. We said nose to the right.
Looking on number 226. I don't know why you're climbing. Descent now 3,000.
Uh-oh. Let's start at block time, folks. And we're clean. Push back, nose right, Alpha Kilo.
Bravo to number 26, you're at the 24, 3,000.
Flaps are going to be 5. Center of gravity 23. Okay, 5.48 on the trim. Let's set that real quick. Bring it all the way down. Alright. V1, V2, VR, 133. 133. So flight director's on. All right, I think that's about it. Let's push back and get out of here.
Toronto Center, good evening, November 234 with you. Information here on board the November for IFR flight clearance to Boston.
Let's go parking brake.
Turn left heading 240.
Set those.
Localizer,
Throttles are in the idle position, and we'll request pushback.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to
I don't know why it does it. I don't know why it does
This
that.
is ground. Stand by. This is ground.
So annoying.
Stand by. Okay, sir.
Sometimes it like
Cleared for
freaking.
start and push. We are cleared for start and push. We are cleared for start and
left
push.
heading 270.
What are you doing? Ambitious pilot, what are you doing?
Okay,
That's an
sir.
average
Bypass
on
pin
that
is
for,
installed.
Don't lie to me.
Engine closed. All
270.
ground equipment is removed. Okay, clear
Airline
for push start.
270, join
Okay,
localizer.
clear for push
You
start.
circle the
Okay, clear for push start. Okay, please blah, 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 blah.
Please release parking brake. Please release parking brake. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released. Parking brakes are
Commencing
released.
pushback. You can
Parking
start the
brakes
engines
are
in
released.
sequence.
It will start in the
pushback.
sequence.
You can start the engines.
It will start in the sequence.
Commencing pushback.
It will start in
You
the
can start
sequence.
the engines in sequence.
Sheesh. Is that annoying or what? Alright, engine number 2. Someone's got a hot mic.
Bravo 2 November 226. Radio check.
Yeah, you have a hot mic.
Bravo 2 November 226.
Alright, N2 25. Let's give it fuel.
Bravo Kilo November 226, you missed the localizer. Continue left turn heading 210 to rejoin. Number 234, I got you, but I have the aircraft on fine. I don't know how to fly, so give me a second.
Ooh. Alright, starter valves closed. Let's go starting engine number 1.
Number 234, Toronto.
November 234, go ahead.
Number 234, you're clear to Boston, Tibet 2 departure, Alpha transition, flight plan route, depart runway 26, squawk 0564.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Quebec departure, Alpha transition,
Ground.
flight plan
You may
route,
disconnect.
runway 26,
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed.
0564.
See you at the side. Have a
Number
good flight.
234, read back correct, call for
Holding
taxi.
position waiting.
That's no reflection, 54, thank you.
It's really glitchy, this ambitious pilot toolbar
Number
pushback.
226, you missed the localizer again. Do you want to try visual?
Oh my goodness. What's going on over
Bravo
there?
2 November 226. Let's try visual.
Yeah, number 226,
Thomas
make a right
Marucci,
turn
welcome
heading
to
240,
the channel. Thanks for your
airport
subscription, my
about,
friend.
right to approx.
Appreciate you,
10
man,
miles
my friend.
reporting side.
Alright.
Bravo 2 November 226. Could you repeat last suspicion with the heading?
Bravo Kilo November 226, right turn heading 240.
Bravo 2 November 226. I can't hear the heading.
Alright. Engine bleeds on. Engine generators on. APU off. Propede on. Taxi lights on. Flaps.
Bravo Kilo November 226, airport 12 o'clock, 6 miles. Do you have anything in sight?
5.
Bravo 2 November 226. I do have something like 211 type.
Okay, Bravo Kilo November 226, clear the visual approach runway 24 left.
Bravo Kilo November 226, clear visual approach runway 24 left.
All right. Flaps are 5 and indicated. Auto brakes rejected takeoff. Taxi lights set. Start switches, we'll do it after, hopefully remember. Alright, we're good to go. And he said call me short of Alpha Kilo. So that's Alpha Kilo, we'll go around there and call him. We're going to expect to taxi via Alpha Hotel to 23. Alright guys, we're not running checklists here, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything.
Bravo Kilo November 226, Queen 3007, clear to land runway 24 left.
Bravo Kilo November 226, clear runway 24 left.
And let's just hold short here for a second, make sure information Victor is still current. Yep, we got information Victor. Let's call him for taxi. Center, Air Canada 264 short of Alpha Kilo with information Victor, ready taxi 23.
Air Canada 264, truck squawk code 0533.
Stand by. Air Canada 264 is squawking 05 treat. We'll leave an ident.
Air Canada 264, runway 23, altitude 3007, taxi via Alpha and in hotel.
Alpha Hotel to runway 23, Air Canada 264. Parking brake set. You know what we forgot? 3007 on the altimeter. Thank God he reminded us. Let's go 3007. Don't want to forget that, guys. Number 1. Number 2. And standby. Can't forget the standby. Alright.
Bravo Kilo November 226, doesn't look like you're gonna land on 24 left, steering intention.
Again, thanks for joining us, guys. We're about ready to get out of here. Excuse me. Let's go clear on the left, clear on the right.
Say again.
And real quick, flight control check. Don't forget that. Flight control left, neutral, right, neutral, full aft, full forward, rudders, left, right, neutral. Alright, let's get out of here. Got a WestJet holding there for us, presumably. Clear on the right FO, clear on the right cap. Let's do a little bit of a Southwest style taxi here.
Cross the number 263, I'll heading for an air approach from left.
Bravo Kilo November 226, turn left heading 060, climb 4000.
Bravo Kilo November 226, turn left heading 060, climb 4000.
Alright, this is going to be a relatively short taxi, so let's go engine start switches, continuous. we don't forget it later. Alright, we're gonna stay on Alpha here. Alright. Welcome guys, wherever you're watching from.
Bravo Kilo November 226, which approach would you like this time?
Bravo number 226, establish approach.
And we don't want to clip our wing here.
Okay, Bravo Kilo November 226, airport is at your left about 10
Let's try to swing it a little bit to the right of this guy. Passengers, please look out for my wing. Be my wing watcher. Oh yeah, we're good.
Reporting airport inside at 25.
Bravo Kilo 226, clear visual approach runway 24 left.
Let's get our traffic rings.
Number 24 left.
Alright, we are straight on Alpha. Continue on Alpha and take a right on Hotel. He was pretty clutch with giving us the altimeter setting there, guys. Shit. Don't want to like taxi off the thing. Alright, right on Hotel here.
Toronto Center, November 224, information Sierra, ready for taxi.
Number 234, give me 10 seconds.
Say again, Toronto 224.
Number 234, runway 26, altimeter 3006, taxi via Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta, runway 26, the altimeter 3006, runway 234.
Let's hold short, runway 23.
Breaking at 264, Toronto wing 300 at 70 for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, Air Canada 264. We're good to go. Alright guys, enjoy the departure. Let us get it. Let's get it. Clear on the right, finals clear. And we ran out of energy looking for final. Get in position, guys. Alright, runway 23 checks. Y'all ready? Alright guys, let's get it. Here we go. 50%. Forward pressure. Stable. Toga. Let's go. Let's get out of Toronto. Boston, here we come. Thrust set. Airspeed alive. 80 knots check.
V1 rotate.
Here we go.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Gear up. I'm gonna take a right turn out on departure. Point that nose down.
Air Canada 264, you are identified 2,400, climb 7,000.
Climbing 7,000, Air Canada 264. Alright, let's go 7,000. Get that nose down, a little bit of down trim and flaps clean, please. Climb maintain 7,000.
November 234, city wind 320 at 10. Critical takeoff, runway 26.
Quick takeoff, runway 26, November 234.
Get that nose down.
Submission space runway.
Still hand flying, guys.
November 226, taxi Delta 2. Echo Alpha to Central DA. Cross runway 24 right.
Beautiful departure. Climbing
Air Canada 264, make your left turn direct saver on course, climb for level 230.
left direct saver on course and up to flight level 230 Air Canada 264. Alright, I'm going to put the flight autopilot on. Command. Let's make direct on course.
Delta 2. Echo.
Execute.
Echo Alpha.
LNAV.
Cross runway 24
And let's
right.
go up to 230. Up to 230 on the altitude. Unable, yes, I know. Alright. There we go, guys. Good job. Another tactic is to verify that your altimeter matches the known elevation of the zero energies. Yeah, for sure, man. That's the correct way. I'm just kind of lazy in the sim. I hear you, for sure. Whenever you set your altimeter, you have to make sure that it matches field elevation. That's like a way to like check, like a layer of check or whatever you want to call it, right? Alright, into the clouds we go. 10,000. Landing lights clean.
234, thank you. You are identified. Proceed to direct NADAM on course. Climb 7,000.
Direct NADAM on course and up to 7,000 for 234.
Alright, they can get up and walk around now. Pressurization, we're climbing. Cabin altitude 1,000. Pressure differential 4.3 and climbing. Into the soup we go, guys. 3 degrees. Should I put the engine anti-ice on?
Just 264, proceed direct capta and climb to level 390.
Direct capta and up to flight level 390 for Canada 264. Thank you. Capta. Execute. LNAV. 390.
Cross 24 riding your taxi instructions, so go cross it and continue on echo.
Yeah, it's gonna keep saying that. You know what? Maybe we can shut it up. Let's go unable. It keeps saying unable 280. So if you're unable at 280, then
November 234, climb
let's make it 275. Does that make you happy? Flight level 210 and above. We'll see if it's able to do that. Oh, and we missed our breakout. Look at that. Woo! Nice. Guys, if you like that departure from Toronto, smash that like button for me. That's the best way you can support the channel if you so choose. Unable 275, alright, whatever. Whatever, dude.
Bravo, you down over 226, straight ahead on Echo, then turn left on Echo Alpha.
Bravo, 226, straight ahead on Echo and turn left on Echo Alpha.
Alright, we're direct saver, or kept the correction. Got a nice shortcut there. Let's have a look at arrival.
And center, seeing as Boston and center has gone offline, are we able to divert to...
No, guys, Boston Center went offline. I was hoping we get air traffic control all the way to Boston. Darn it. Oh well. It is what it is.
Alright, Roger, we'll adjust that to over 234.
In that case, we'll go ahead and set up for ILS 27 if it's going to be up to me. ILS frequency India Delta Golf Uniform is 1111.3. So let's go 1111.3. So, I love when they do shit like that. So, alright, 111.3. Final approach course 272, so we don't forget. (272).
American at 260, 14 for you. Cleveland is offline. Change your orange frequency.
Over Unicom, thanks for the ATC, Air Canada 264. Good night.
Good night.
Alright, over to Unicom, let's go standard on the Barrow. And the transition altitude of flight level 180. And let's go over here, go back to... I was really hoping we get Boston Center online. That's why I planned this flight, guys, because I'm like, Toronto Center's online, and then Boston Center's online. We're going to get ATC all the way. But it's all good. It's going to be a little bit more of a chilled approach unless Boston comes back online. Okay, final approach course 272. Let's do that for the FO as well. Let's not forget the FO. (272) set. And minimums today. Where are we going to intercept the ILS from? Let's see, guys. So I am guessing it's going to give it to us either from Klein or Loner. Let's see if I was right. Alright, yeah, we're going to get come downwind, and we're going to do a right downwind vectors to Loner, initial fix, 3,000 or above, check, 1,700 at Ripit, check, 460 on the Barrow minimums, check. So let's go 460 and we're set for the approach. .460 is set once. .460 is set twice. All right. Good. And in terms of our fuel burn, I'm expecting to land with 9,100 pounds of fuel on board. Currently I have 12.5, so that's a difference of 2.5 plus 0.9, so 3.4. So when I come to my approach here, I said 3.4 less than 125.7. So that's 120, 122.7, 122.3.
Roger, good night.
And if you're wondering, he gave us Unicom. Why are you still on frequency? I just like the background ATC chatter. 23.3, 24.3, 25.3. Yep, we're good. Let's go Final approach speed is going to be flaps 30 and 130 knots today. And check. Alright, from here on in, we're going to roll out the music. What do we got? Let's get some lo-fi. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's everybody doing on this fine evening? Let's go over to Unicom. 122.8. We can go over there now. Because we have music, so no point in getting ATC chatter on top. As we make a right turn to the next waypoint. .8 Unicom. Engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights, check. Cabin altitude 5,000 feet, beautiful. I'm just going to enter a fixed ring for my descent, so I have a little bit of extra situational awareness. So Minsta, we're supposed to be flight level 240 or above. We're going up to 390, so that's 15,000 to lose times 3. That's 45. Oof, strong tailwinds today. We're going to get to our destination a lot quicker. That's awesome. So 7. I'm going to add 7 miles to that just because of the tailwinds. Almost 70 knots on our back. That's awesome. We'll make it 6. So 6. Plus 45, that's 51. We'll call it 52. Sorry, come over here. I'm going to put a 52 nautical mile ring around our arrival point that I'm aiming for, which is Mike November Sierra Tango Alpha. And you can see right here. So when we get to that point, we're ready for our descent into Boston. Boston, Boston, Boston. Alright, N1, LNAV, VNAV speed, looking good. Climbing 3.2 for 390. Let's do a little bit of a fuel check here. So we did get direct to, we got a direct shortcut, so that should have preserved some fuel. We're about 15 out from Avon. According to our flight plan here, I need 11 tons or 11,000 pounds of fuel at Avon. We have 11.8, so we're looking good. I took a little bit extra as well. That combined with the shortcuts, we're looking good, guys. Got a nice tailwind now, 50 knots. When we take a left, it's going to be direct tailwind. So right now it has a little bit of a crosswind component, but you see here when we take that left, it's going to be almost parallel to the direction of wind. So it's going to be a straight 50 knot tailwind on our back, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. I really appreciate you guys taking a little bit of time out of your evening to spend it with us. Y'all want to see some plane spotting videos I did from earlier? This is from yesterday. Posted a bunch today. Actually, let me run. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Alright, we're back. Welcome everybody on chat. Alright, as promised, let's take you through a little bit of a plane spotting session I had from Toronto Pearson. Let's see. Pull that up. Alright, you guys should be able to see that now. We'll play this one first. So my buddy's in Vancouver right now and he sent me this seaplane. There's a lot of seaplanes in Vancouver. Harbor Air is one of the hold on. Turn the volume down a bit for the sim. So Harbor Air is one of the carriers in Vancouver for like short hauls, just around Victoria and Vancouver area. Let me just make sure everything's fine in the cockpit before I show you this. So flight level 390, 33 knot, direct tailwind as promised, over to Hank. No, nowhere near our top of descent yet, so we're good. Alright. Let's watch this, guys. Seaplane landing. Shout out to my buddy for Eskimos is his alias for filming this. What a smooth landing, eh, guys? Look at that. Woo! Whoops. Nice E145. Yesterday was gusty, guys. The winds really, you can hear it. You hear that? The winds were really not messing around in Toronto yesterday. Especially by the field. That was a beautiful landing though. He nailed it. Guys, watch this. This next one, it was gusty and you can tell because right when I started filming, the A319, Air Canada A319 had to kind of like go like that to level its wings and line up with the runway. And then they got the smoothest landing I've ever seen, guys. Like smokeless. You know when there's like no smoke? Watch this. The next one. Watch this. Look at this. He's... Oh. Sorry. Right here. Look, he's tilted to correct from the gusts just to get back on center line. And then shout out to these pilots, whether it was the first officer or the cap. They absolutely nailed this landing, guys. Watch. Look at this. Simple takeoffs right at the airport to film it for you guys. Look at this. Oh, he just, mamma mia, he just kissed it on the runway. That was so beautiful. Wow, that was really nice, guys. Let's watch it one more time. Like, it was so gusty that we're getting like thrown off center line. Damn. Good job. Ooh. We had a 787 Dreamliner. Nice. Get that zoomed in shot. Look at that. Nice. It seems like when it's gusty, they're like on their A game, you know, they have to focus extra hard. Got a WestJet dash 8 here. This one got 114 likes. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. Another newer Dreamliner 800 or 900. Get it. Nice. And guys, by the way, before we continue this, if you guys missed it, excuse me, if you guys missed it, last night's stream, we flew from Miami to Atlanta, and the arrival was hectic, guys. If you want to, make sure you go and check that one out because it was so entertaining. We basically forgot the localizer frequency for when they changed the runway, so I thought we were doing 26 right, and it turns out the arrival was 27 left in Atlanta, and so I changed it in the box, but not in the nav frequency. And so we blew through it, and we got reprimanded. Like, ATC gave us some shit, basically. And we had to go around. So it was the first kind of go around I had on the stream. So that one's an entertaining one. Be sure to check that out after. It was really nerve-wracking last night, guys. Woo. 777 Heavy coming in. Nice. Alright, back to the sim we go. And we are on Unicom 122.8. About 30 minutes till arrival, so we're not too far away. We got top of descent in about 90 miles. Looks so shiny. These clouds look unreal, man. The photogrammetry in this sim never gets old. Alright guys, we're looking good. Yas Qureshi, welcome to the chat. Salam alaikum. Beautiful. I like the... I don't know. I think though the textures are a little bit new looking, newish, too new. It's a 737-700, so I would expect the seats to look a little bit worn out, a little bit raggedy, a little bit dirty, and maybe a few stain spots, some coffee stains somewhere. Especially because it looks like it's not leather, right? So, you know, for those of you guys who don't have leather in your cars, you can relate. Like when it's cotton, it can get really dirty. So for an aircraft of this age, I don't think that's quite accurate, but woo, look at that. That's not a bad view, is it? Right there. What do you guys think? Is that the view? Yeah, Sir Qureshi, I'm going to play this for you. You're saying Alaikum Salam in chat. Here you go. This is called Arabian Trap. This song's fire. DJ Khaled. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Where are we flying over? Let's have a look here. World map. We are currently flying over state of New York. We've passed Syracuse. We're approaching basically Albany. Top of descent coming up soon, actually. There it is, top of descent in about 20 something miles, guys, so let's get ready for that. And if you're watching, I appreciate it a lot if you guys click that like button, and if you already did, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. It really helps the algorithm pick up the stream, guys, and share it with others. Like-minded aviation enthusiasts like us. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching our top of descent in about 10 miles. If you have any last minute business, now is the time to go and do it. And we should have you down to the ground in about 20 minutes. On behalf of Air Canada, I hope you fly with us again. This is your captain speaking. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. And that flight attendant just told me it's a little bit hot, so I'm gonna go turn down the temperature in the cabin a little bit. Should see that temperature dropping. Yep. Duct supply, good. Alright. So the way I calculated, the top of descent is right here, and the way the VNAV calculated it, it's a little bit, I'd say about 15 miles past the point that I calculated, which is fine. I'm totally okay with doing a shallower descent. And we're going to be descending via J-Fund 2 RNAV arrival. And we're going to be doing a right downwind for runway 27. Let's go K-Boss. $137 miles out from the field. Actually, let's go here. Something happening for our descent, and then we'll turn off the music. Yasser Qureshi in chat says fire, fire, fire. Welcome, my friend. Alright, let's go ahead and get our first step down. 240. I'm ready to descend. Let's get it, guys. Let's get this arrival into Boston. Only Jacksonville Center seems to be online on VATSIM right now. Around us. Legendary symbol on the winglet. Air Canada. Welcome to the chat, guys. And if you're liking what you're watching, I'm streaming pretty much regularly, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I go live. It's usually in the evenings. Sometimes I go live in the mornings. Tomorrow morning might be a possible candidate for doing a nice morning stream. Alright, we got a nice shallow descent going. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264, we're Boeing 737 descending out of flight level 360, descending via J-Fund 2 RNAV arrival for runway 27. We're going to be doing a right downwind in 27, Boston. Here comes the profile. And now we're gonna steepen our descent now. So basically I had started to descend early, so it was doing a little shallow descent until it caught up to the calculated profile, and down we go now. Alright guys, looking good. We've already briefed the approach. Everything's looking good. Beautiful. Alright, let's stop the music there. Good. Let's get the sim sounds up for you guys. Alright, buckle up, my friends. Love that wing flex. Love that wing flex on the 737 PMDG, guys. Okay, 240 or above at Minsta. The next altitude restriction is 210 or above at Seats, and it wants us at 280 knots, and that's what it was saying it can't meet. So I'm quite happy going a little bit slower if needed. Doesn't look like we have that much traffic on the area. We got one guy there on our left. A little bit of turbulence there, no problem. All right. Looking good so far. And remember, runway 27 in Boston's one of the shorter runways. It's the second shortest runway they got, 7,000 feet. So not that it's too short for the 737, but I'm gonna probably go auto brakes 3 on that one, just to slow us down nice and quickly. And we're gonna vacate. We're gonna plan to vacate via Echo when we land, which is on the right. So we're gonna vacate on the right. And we're gonna need to cross runways 22 left and 22 right on Echo and taxi to the gates. We'll go to Terminal Bravo, it's a short taxi. And there's your arrival briefing, folks. We're descending via the J-Fund to our nav arrival. And we said after Minsta, the next flight altitude restrictions 210, so I'm gonna go here. And since it wants us at 280 at Seats, we could try to... No, you know what? I'm not gonna. There's no sense in speeding up and then slowing down again unless VATSIM air traffic control wanted us to do that. So that one restriction at Seats that it was saying unable, I'm just gonna keep it. Let's see what it says for 275. We'll see if it can speed up to 275 or not. And let's get the METAR, by the way. Chris, hello. I'm gonna get the weather from my phone here. K-Boss, Mitar. We got Boston as of 0254 Zulu, which is freshly 6 minutes old. Perfect. 280 at 7, 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds 6,500, few clouds 25,000, temperature 13, altimeter 04, dew point 04, altimeter 3012. That's what I want, 3012. So I'm going to come 30. Whoops. 3012. Set once. Ernie, ring a bell, and do you chat on some streams? Not too sure what you mean, Chris. 30.12. Ernie doesn't ring a bell, other than my boy Big Ern from Southwest Airlines, that he has a YouTube channel I watch. So 30.12. There. And now it's going to say unable 280. That's fine. Let's keep the... Actually, so after that, we're going to go to 17,000. Let's keep the descent coming here. $17,000. Check. Copyright, my friend Yasser. Can't play those kind of copyright content. I think I remember you, man. From XP's channel or something? Flying with Big Ern. Is that the... I remember having that conversation with somebody. Was that you? Alright, let's go flight level change here. We'll speed it up a little now. I know it's kind of stupid to speed up and slow down, but the star wants us to do that. And you know what? I take that back actually. We're already past that waypoint. Never mind. Carry on. VNAV. So the next one is 14,000. Descending. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set this. Unable 270 at autumn. Okay, what are you able to do, Mr. VNAV? Welcome to the chat, Chris. It's so funny how life works out that way. You found us. Welcome, my friend. 30. I actually just watched the latest Big Ern. He did a trip. It was like a 6-minute video, but it's so weird seeing him on the left seat now, man. He's come so far. 3, 1, 3, 2. There we go. Next altitude restriction 14, and then 250 and 9,000 or higher at Badaka. Correction, autumn. So we'll aim for 11,000 at autumn. I'm going to arm my ground spoilers. Hopefully we won't need them. Here we go, 11,000 in autumn, and it wants to be at 250 knots, so let's go ahead and respect that. 250 knots is coming in. We're actually going to slow down a little bit. Yeah, he has reached a lot of milestones, Chris. ETA, if you look at the top right, top of your screen, it says ETE. I think that should be our ETA. So we're slowing it down. And I do need to go down here, so I'm going to go vertical speed. It's always funny when you ask the airplane to slow down and descend at the same time. It's like, what do I do? These big jets can't do both very well. So we're going to try to meet one restriction. And winter is the next one. Yeah, that number is variable according to our speed. I know it's a little bit dynamic. Works out because autumn is actually 270 for the speed. So the fact that I put on vertical speed worked out. We sped up. I wanted to go to 250, but that's actually for winter. So let's go VNav it again. It knows to slow down to 250. Alright. Unable 250 at winter. It's a standard profile, why can't you? Still waiting for the day, but a while back I commented on his video and he asked if he was coming to my local airport, and he said soon. Don't blame him, my local airport is small and would be rare. Yeah, I hear you, man. That would be amazing if you get like an actual footage of Big Earn in the Southwest 73 landing at your home airport. That would be awesome. Alright. Let's keep this descent coming. 8,000. 8,000 set. Alright, guys. $10,000 feet. I'm gonna go landing lights, taxi lights, continuous check, ground spoilers armed, auto brakes 3. Alright, 20 miles out, guys. 20 miles out. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264 West 737, currently descending out of 1010,000 on the J-Funk 2 RNAV arrival. We'll be doing a right downwind runway 27, Boston. Nice. Alright. 6,000 is the next altitude restriction. Let's bring her down. 6,000. FMC speed, LNAV, VNAV path. Funniest thing, he departed a close airport to me heading to Kauai, I can't pronounce that, but it's somewhere in Hawaii probably, and could have seen it. Yeah, it's ever since he upgraded to captain, he does a lot of Hawaii runs now, I know. It's just so cool, like, having him be an ambassador for Southwest, man. He's such an awesome guy. Even though I've never met him, you can just tell he's an awesome guy, right? Alright, let's go level change. Let's keep it 250 for now. Let's get down to 6,000. Alright, we're at 242, 8,500, going down to 6. Oh my goodness, I sound like Trump. What the hell's wrong with me? It's like Trump pilot. We're at 8,000, going to 6,000. We're doing 245. We're in the greatest airplane in the whole wide world. No airplane is better than our airplane. and we're going to get the greatest landing that anyone's ever seen in the history of aviation.
Delta 990, clear 27. Taxiing via Kilo to the gate.
Alright, 6,000. Let's focus here. There's the outer marker. Can we see the field? Not yet. Looking good. Boston. Looking good. I'm going to slow it down now. All the way to 210. For arrival, we said we're going to come to the initial fix for ILS 27 at 3,000 at Loner. So let's keep that in mind. 3,000 at Loner. But for now, we need to be at 6,000, I believe, at this waypoint, Seahag. After that, we'll descend to 3,000, swing it back over the beautiful water, and we're going to get a long final onto 27. Oh God, not Trump. We're Brendan Beery. Welcome to the chat, man. Guys, if you don't know Brendan Beery, he's one of the legends on the Simple Takeoffs chat because in our short streaming run, we've had, what are we, day 12 in a row now? It might be day 13. No, day 13. We're in day 13 in a row. Brendan Beery has pretty much been there all along in chat, just chatting away and supporting us. So shout out to Brendan. All right, 210. 6,000, check. Looking good. I feel like a little bit of frame loss. It's a little tad bit laggy. Boston, that's true, Chris. Boston. You've been to Boston. Alright, beautiful. (3012) altimeters check. Four miles, and then we'll start a descent back down as we're going over the water. Looking nice, guys. Welcome to Boston. Hopefully the winds are not too crazy. What did the meter say? Surface winds 280 at 7. Alright, we're good. And we're doing runway 27, so it works out. Alright, let's get an outside view real quick. Woo! Oh yeah! Boston. There's the field. Alright guys, Seahag. Let's bring it down. Whoops. Too much mustard on that bad boy. 3,000. Flight level change, thank you. And now we can give ourselves as long as a final as our heart desires, just because we're over the water. No obstacles, no terrain, nothing to worry about. Alright, ILS frequency for Boston is 11.3, 11.3, 11.3, check. Final approach goes 272, check. Alright. Descending down at a nice reasonable rate to 3,000, and then we're going to swing it around. Yeah, Chris, home of Simple Takeoffs is in Toronto, my friend. We departed Toronto on the stream. Heading to Boston. $3,000 or above at Loner. Alright, I'm going to go vertical speed. I'm going to shallow this out a little bit and slow us down. I want us at 180 before we turn. Or you know what, we have tons of track miles if we want to, so let's go flight level change. Speed check, flaps 1. That should help us slow down nicely. There's the leading edge, extended, nice. You're the luckiest man alive. I live in a place that has lots of pollution and crime in the West Coast. Hint L. L in the West Coast. Doesn't really ring a bell, Chris. You're gonna have to give me one more hint. Alright, 3,000. We can go ahead and swing it around now. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a vector. Friend to all, the city of Angel. Oh my goodness, I'm so slow. But honestly, like LA always has a special place in my heart just because I grew up such a Lakers fan that it didn't register like as a bad place in my head. Like I love LA. I know it has its issues, but Kobe Bryant, man. Chris, I grew up being a Kobe Bryant fan, so LA will always have a special place in my heart. Alright, Air Canada 264, turn right heading 260, intercept the localizer, clear ice approach, runway 27. Let's go, localizer, coming in, speed 180, check. How far out? 20 miles, 20 mile final. Alright. We'll swing it straight to Loner, actually, 265. Lakers, those were the days. This past season has been bad, but still, RIP Kobe. Yeah, for sure, man. Lakers during their heydays with Shaq and Kobe. I visited Los Angeles back in like 2004, Chris. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264. We're 737, currently 20 mile final, established ILS runway 27, Boston. Alright. Glider slope is not coming in yet, so we'll wait to arm that. Yeah, Chris, I know. It has its issues, that's for sure. We'll leave it at that. Are you in the hills or like Orange County or Woodland Hills? I know all areas in LA. I used to literally like go around Google Maps and let's give one more notch of flaps here. I used to go around Google Maps just exploring California for fun at work when I used to be bored. The Valley by Burbank, gotcha. I should do some Burbank flying. I actually went from, where was it? Portland or something. I went down and I was planning for a visual into Burbank, and then it got extremely bad, the weather. I was with the Phoenix, and so I had to divert it to LA. It was crazy. Alright, 17 miles out. Localizer is coming in right now. We should, there you go. Good job. Establish us there. Let's go. Gear down, please. Flight attendants, please be seated for arrival. Friend to all says the celebrity fans like Jack Nicholson's, and yeah, those were the days, man. Jack Nicholson was a legend down in Staples Center. He never missed like one Lakers game, man. Alright, 15 miles out. Let's see, do we have traffic around that we need to be faster? I don't think we have anybody around, so we can keep 170 to a short final. Why not? Glide slope's not coming in yet. But at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and arm my approach. There's no airports under us that could give us a false glide slope intercept, so we're not. That's not really a concern. So 170, looking good. 222, we are. Everything is good. Lights are on. Ding the cabin again. Yeah, what is it called? They changed it from Staples Center, right? That's like me here in Toronto. We used to have Air Canada Center. That was such a legendary name. Now they changed it to Scotiabank Arena, which I guess ever since the Raptors won a title 2019 under Scotiabank Arena banner, I guess it kind of had a special place in our hearts now. But Air Canada Center was legendary back in the days of Vince Carter. Half man, half amazing. All those dunks he used to have. Guys, I really appreciate you guys watching the stream with me at, if you're on the East Coast, 11:22 p.m. on this Sunday evening. I really appreciate you tuning in. And when glide slope comes in, I'm going to go one more notch of flaps. Here we go. $10-mile final. Slow it down. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264, 10-mile final, runway 27, Boston. Alright. 170, slow it down to 160. Final approach speed is 130. And you know what? I can go ahead and bring it down now. We'll go VREF.
2500.
We'll keep it at 130. Flaps 10, speed checks. Flaps 15, please. Check. Flaps 25, please. Alright, we're on glide. Runway in sight. And flaps 30, please. Alright, landing checklist. Gear down. 3 greens, no red. Flaps 30 and indicated. Auto brakes 3. Ground spoilers armed. Engine start switches continuous. TCAS is Tara. That's not even part of the checklist. I like saying that. Landing lights are on. Cabin advised. And I'm not going to say ECAM memo landing no blue because I'm so used to the Airbus, but here we go. And I'm going to go ahead, what are we? Short final. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264, short final, runway 27, Boston. Flight recorder is coming on. Yeah, 5 miles out. Let's go flight recorder recording. So we have replay. Finally, I've gotten into a habit of remembering to do that, guys. And we have runway in sight. This stream is amazing and you're genuinely so chill. Best thing in the world to ever see. Chris, I appreciate you, man. Fun times, man. Good stream. Marcus E, I appreciate you. Thank you all you guys for tuning in because, oh, and by the way, I have the shortest attention span. Like I literally get distracted by windmills. Sorry. And guys, if you think this stream is chill, you should go back and watch last night's stream. Anything but chill. Like, I had to go around in Atlanta because they changed the runways on us, and I forgot to change the ILS frequency. So I blew through it, and Atlanta's like, you blew through the localizer. Alright. 1000s check. Replays check. Let's go ahead and land this bird. I'm going to go ahead and... my airplane. I don't need this. We're doing a visual now. Cycle the flight directors.
2376, 50 mile final.
Alright, we got someone 15 miles behind us pretty much. Doesn't let me type the new arena name because it picks it up as a website. Oh, okay. It's all good. I'll look it up after, Chris. Alright, let's not get too cute with the glide slope. We're already way above.
Approaching minimums.
I love hand flying the PMDG 737, guys. Straight stick and rudder. A little bit of down trim. 6 knots from the right. All good. As we're coming over the water.
200.
Check. Alright, I see 2 red, 2 white.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Spoilers. Reverse screen. Decel. And let's not fry these brakes. Welcome to Boston. Boston. Okay, let's slow it down. We're vacating via here. Ah, crap, we missed it. Okay, let's go to the next one. No problem. Let's go to the next one. We're supposed to vacate via Echo. I'm going to go ahead to the next one now. We have an aircraft behind us, so we're going to make a radio call. Nice grease landing. Thanks, Chris. We're going to see the replay. So let's stop the clock. Welcome to Boston, guys. And let's cross this whole short line. Alright. And our fellow aviator is behind us, so let's not leave him deserted wondering if we're clear. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264 clear of runway 27, Boston. Perfect. I'm going to take a right here. Let's go clean up the flaps. Woo. Look at the way they're showing the dirt here, guys. Awesome. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna cross this for left and taxi via Alpha to the ramp. Boston traffic, Air Canada 264 crossing 4 left, taxiing to the ramp. Boston. I have to go, but we'll rewatch the stream. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, my friend. Consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more streams. You can hang out and chat. Brendan Berry, thanks, my friend. Always supporting the channel. And I was so casual crossing the runway, I didn't even check if there's traffic. Alright. Let's go.
Boston traffic, Delta 722, taxiing to 33 left via Kilo, Mike, Echo, Papa, Delta, Charlie. We'll be crossing at 271 clear, continuing on Charlie to 33 left.
Sheesh, that was all the letters of the alphabet. Alright, where do you want to go? Let's go on the other side. APU can come on. Alright. Guys, I've been putting off X-Plane just because like Microsoft is so freaking nice. But I really like X-Plane as well, and I want to give it a chance. So I heard there's a little bit of glitch with the Zibo mod, so I don't know if you guys have heard of that or not, but I'm going to try to install the Zibo mod and give it a try. And also I want to install some Ortho for XP before we do any X-Plane. Before I formatted my computer, I had issues with my Ortho for XP. Just for whatever reason, it didn't want to convert the textures correctly, so I basically reinstalled everything on my computer, and now I'm gonna try to redo Ortho for XP, and hopefully it'll work this time. But yeah, thanks again for tuning into this beautiful stream. Hang on for the replay as we cross the maneuvering area, and we are officially a free man in the land. Out into the ramp. Let's take this one, whatever this one is called. What is it called? Probably Terminal Bravo. Is there a line for me to follow? I guess I don't have the scenery installed, so beggars can't be choosers. Let's go right here. Alright, we'll stop it there. Parking brake can come on, and as usual, we're gonna go over here. Block time, 1 hour and 32 minutes on the block, hour and 12 minutes on the flight time. Welcome to Boston, guys. Let's do a little bit of a deplaning just for realism, and then we'll get to the replay. How about that? So music, what am I saying? Menu, let's stop squawking, and we'll clean that up. We don't really need to, but I'm OCD like that. Alright, we're good there. Apu Bleed can come on. And I don't want to shut the engines off just because I want to have a proper replay. We can turn these off, turn propheats off. These can stay on, these can stay on. We'll turn our landing, okay, the lights are off. We'll turn that off for now. Now let's see, can I get external power? Sure, just for now. We'll set the chocks. We'll request GPU cards. Roger. I wanted external pit power, my bad. Because that way it allows the jetway to get connected. There we go. Alex Nestor says, really enjoyed the stream tonight. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, we got external pit power. Let's go. Passengers. I want jetway 0. Come back here. Ground services. Request a jetway. PMDG makes it super complicated like that for some reason to have it realistic. There we go. So jetway is, oh yeah, my doors. We'll leave the cargo in. We'll go, the cargo will be part of the replay. Alright, let's start that deplane. As usual, let's take a quick peek around the airport, see what's good.
Delta 722 crossing 27 on Charlie.
Yeah, the streams are gonna get a lot nicer when I start buying some scenery as well, guys. So far I've bought the Any Builds KLAC scenery, but those get expensive. Like it was 20 British pounds. It worked out like 30 bucks Canadian just for one scenery. It's like if I want to start going that route, I'm gonna be broke. Look at this beautiful FedEx. What is this, 7.6? We got the cargo section here. We got a UPS 7.6. Oh, I love funky liveries like these. We got a nice JetBlue. Nice. We got a Allegiant Airbus taxiing here. Smile, you're on YouTube. We got another JetBlue action. And we got Boston.
Delta 722 taking off on 33 left.
Ooh, where's he?
To the west.
He's taking off. Let's see, 33. That should be somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Is that a Delta? Maybe that guy just landed. Oh, that's a Frontier. Interesting. Let's see how our deplaning is doing. $49 passengers to go. All right. We're just going to pretend, we're just going to come here, payload. They are deplaning as you see, but we want to kick them out. Sorry. We're going to kick all the cargo out and everything just to speed up this process. So let's go jetway release. Ground powers can release. Doors can close. Alright, let's get set up for the replay. So I'm gonna go landing lights back on. And let's see, let's arm our ground spoilers. And what were the flaps? 30? Holy. The spoilers are spazzing out. Alright, there we go. Flaps gonna come back to the 30 position. Perfect. Now, I think we're good to go, guys. Let's get this replay, see how it looked. Oh yeah, let's disconnect off VATSIM. Don't want to forget to do that. Disconnect. Oh my god, imagine if I kept doing replays going from like short final on VATSIM. That's not to say it has never happened to me. Shh. Once on a live stream from Warsaw to Helsinki. Shh. The VATSIM controller messages me, is like, if you're gonna do replays, you might want to disconnect. I'm like, oh shit. Alright, let's go replay.
80 knots.
There we go. You guys let me know in chat if there's a specific angle you want to see from. Otherwise, I'll just play it at my heart's content. Alright. Coming over the water. Usually I like to get the first replay from the wing view. Outside angle for sure, Alex. I'm going to get to that one after this one. We're going to do a lot of outside angles. Let's just get that full passenger experience. Again, guys, I really appreciate you tuning in tonight. Beautiful water, and here we go. Boston. That's a cool little park to hang out at. What is that, like a little island? Let's see what landing rate monitor said. I don't know why it doesn't show up, but here we come over the threshold. No float on that one. It was kind of hard because I saw a little bit of wind flex, but it was a pretty realistic landing. Landing rate monitor officially says 229, guys, so there you have it. 229 feet per minute was the official landing rate. Let's pause it, bring it back. Alright. Outside view for Sir Alex Nestor. So 229. It wasn't officially categorized as a butter by landing rate monitor, but 229, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Into a short runway in Boston. Don't forget, guys, this was only a 7,000 foot runway, so we have to plant it down. We can't start floating out here, having some floaty landings. There. I love Air Canada mask. Yeah, I know. It really sets them apart. Like on the 787s, on this, on the 777. Although the 777, I'm not sure if the 777 has it. It does. It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I really like the mask. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see this. Here comes the flare. Power out. You know what? It's not like last night's butter into Atlanta. Last night I got a minus 67 feet per minute. Absolute butter after a go-around, like a hectic go-around. We managed the butter in Atlanta, but yeah, I'll take this. This was nice. I'll take it any day. Thanks, Alex. Alright, let's roll the music. You know what time it is?
The year is 1991. Birds and people.
Alright, I'm going to leave you with a few more replays and I'm out of here. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. And I'll see you next time. Landed in ATL a bit ago and got a 118. Nice, Alex. Good job, brother. Alright, guys. Take care. I love you all. See ya. Peace.